Shemai Brilliant! Shemai! Happy St. David's Day! Hence, giant daffodil. You got a cheek, Charlie. Isn't George the one that slayed the dragon? How rude. Dydd Gwyl Dewi Sant. Hapus? I don't know which way around it is. Dewi Sant is St. David, but we're playing Planet Coaster. And the most annoying, difficult level in the entirety of the game. I haven't had a lot of time to play off cam this time, so you'd be very happy to know that I haven't built any coasters. But that's because I hadn't really had a chance to do much. You slay the dragon. Don't slay the Welsh people. No. There'll be an uprising of miners. It's happened before. There we have it. Yeah, Santa's saint. I don't know. But when I was playing off camera, there was a thunderstorm. Yeah, if it already couldn't get more difficult, my reds got by lightning and broke. Not a good time. Oh, Christ. No, like pickaxes and coal. Yeah. Definitely not gonna mention the island, but then again, like, the royal family. That's the English shot, that is. I take no responsibility. The Welsh got their own. It is a bad. Ma'am, quick. Oh, it's April, is it? I don't remember any of the others. 1st of March is it for us. We get our daffodils out. Welsh cakes a lot. Let's just load this up and start trying to make some cash, because we're gonna need it. I think the chaos is done for today. Although I say the chaos is done, I do have Cariad next to me. She's currently sleepy, but she wasn't like 3 minutes ago. All I know is he didn't have a very good birthday. Okay, no, let's keep it playing so we can make some money. Are you ready? Are you ready? Haha! I did it! I paid it off! It took me like 2 hours, maybe 3, but I paid it off. So we don't have a lot of park cash, but we're making a profit now. We're making a profit now. I'm glowing. Chaos is nowhere near done. Chaos is never done on these streams, is it? Yeah, I don't know whether the light behind me is green enough, but the actual green light to change the colour bulbs, that was far too bright. So I went for like a teal colour. I thought like green grass of all. Oh, I try anyway. And I got a dragon behind me. Oh, you can't see him that well. It is Mam's dragon. It's holding a daffodil. And it's technically a money box, but it's just a little collectible. How cute, right? Can you see him? I got Debbie the dragon as a mascot. For this stream. the PC2OF to open. Oh, do you think Eugene did it? Yeah. It'd be Brad. Come on now. The himbo would definitely be opening Coaster OF. Oh, look. It's raining. See, this is always the one I remember in Welsh, which obviously we need to remember that. Bwrw glaw. Mae hi'n bwrw glaw. You can get all different sort of Welsh words that I'm trying to remember from when I was 10. And it's not quite what the requirements were, but I did fix the coaster and by we I mean I completely did wrong. I don't even know what to say. It was awful. I somewhat fixed it. It now goes and people will use it. So close enough, right? They'll use it. Eugene cosplayed as Ash Ketchum. Eugene would be a cosplayer. Yeah. But it'd be some sort of historical cosplay. So I put new flat rides down. Oh, and I got the park rating up as well. I actually got it to 3, which might help for gold. Might not. Am I gonna have the audacity to think that I'd even be able to do gold? I don't know. I'll be getting another loan out now. So we have to finish Cobalt, which obviously I can't get a blueprint for Cobalt, and build a new coaster with all of that. Would it be nice to be able to do them both at the same time? Yes. I don't think it's going to happen though. But yeah, this works now. As you can see. It is so not as exciting. Hang on. Hey, Daffy! Shemai! It's not quite the right stats, but it's not going to unalive anyone. I know. I don't think we have daffodils in this, but we do have a blow-up daffodil. Oh, right, yeah. I can hear the tune now. No, Tom Jones. Do you know leaks were actually used? Speaking of leaks, this is fun. I love being on Welsh Talk. Because then I discover new things because I didn't know. Leaks were used on the helmets for soldiers. And it was so the Welsh didn't accidentally unalive each other. We looked for the leak and we were like, ah, tidy. Ffrindiau. And just as Welsh people, we just decided, you know what, that's how we're gonna show that we're Welsh. We gotta pin a leak to something. I don't have any leaks though. I did look for Welsh lady costumes, but I don't know whether it's because nowadays people don't really want to dress as traditional. But we couldn't find Welsh lady costumes. And if you're wondering, you're gonna have to Google traditional Welsh lady. But it is what I used to wear every St. David's Day to school. Black hat, a red dress or a white dress with a apron, pinny, and like a shawl of some kind, usually check black and white. And the black hat has to have like a lace frill underneath it. Amazing. Really gutted that I couldn't find one. But we made a little bit of money while I was chatting shit. Bang tidy that back. Don't want to know how you use your leeks. Well, I'm certainly not eating them. That's rank. Leeks are just onion adjacent, and I'm not going anywhere near onion. I moved all of the chairs and put a big wheel by here. Because, like, look how lovely the view would be. Would I want to be on it? No. What a lovely little view, isn't it? You get to sit there, look at the coaster. This new one's going to run on live, people, because I'm building it. But yeah, if you look, when I built it last week, the track actually dropped below the floaty manta rays. Thanks for the word. So I definitely didn't have the drop as low as it was supposed to be, and I had to add brake tracks, otherwise it was still way too scary. And I was trying to pick special pieces that raised the track instead of dropping it to lower the speed. It didn't work, but that's about as much as I can do for that one. It is not really that terrible with excitement. There we are. That's live data, previous run. See, like, we have quite a few, like, exciting pieces. It could be a little bit more improved, but you know what? I'm kind of happy with that. You know how bad I am at building coasters? It's not bad for me. A leak under the pillow. Bring a vision of a future husband or protect from lightning. Although for me, it's about the same. Oh. I need the protection from lightning, but a vision of a future husband, no thank you. I'd be using the leak as a deterrent. Go away. But we do need the protection from lightning when we get thunder and lightning in the game, because it broke all my rides when I was playing on my own. It was terrible. Speaking of Welsh though, I did bring my Welsh cakes up to show you, because we made 3 flavours this year. I'm just going to let it run in the background. Do you want to have a go on the coaster? There we are. We'll let it run in the background. Hopefully some guests actually go on the ride. And I'll show you my Welsh cakes. I'm really proud of them. So, we have the classic. This is raisin in the classic circle shape. And because they're cooked on a baked stone, or like a flat piece on top, they tend to be different colours on both sides. Because, you know, human, we're cooking them. But yeah, the classic, like, patchy effect, that is good on a Welsh cake. So that's the classic raisin. We have a glacé cherry in a cat shape. I was hoping to make it like kind of calico-like. My little pinky. Alright, calm down. In a cat shape. And this is glacé cherry. Again, different colour on the other side. And Mum had a black forest fruit mix. And that is like dried cherries, not glacé. Cherry soaked raisins and chocolate. And we put those in heart shapes. So we know the different flavours, because the Black Forest kind of looks similar to the Sultana raisin flavour. But yeah, they're all spiced with nutmeg. And I don't know why, but Carrie-Ann really likes the smell of it, so I've got to be really careful that she's not going to be like, gimme. You want a sniff? Yeah, you can have a sniff. You're not allowed raisins though. Whee! Look at it, the coaster go. If it was a future purple-haired pixel girl, then I would probably gonna... Yeah, just for her. If Abigail ever comes to real life now. I'm happy marrying her in Stardew. They look lush. Oh, they look lush, they do. They are. Really good. Well, Charlie, you saw how many I made. I made a double batch. We did maths yesterday. That was like really difficult for us. But what do you think of my coaster? It's pretty good, right? I didn't pay attention at all, but do you know what? Guests are actually queuing to go on it, so it's not that bad, is it? Alright, we got 17,000. Oh, Mum's gonna get a leaked, but under... Hey, did you see the Stardew news for 1.7? We get to marry Sandy now. We got a pink-haired girl, Charlie. It's one of the coasters of all time. It is a coaster. It is a coaster made in all time. Yep. Sounds good to me. Hope my Welsh cakes were a yummy substitute to actually being at the parade. Oh yeah, we saw the parade in Cardiff. Like, obviously didn't go. I'm going anywhere near a parade in the city centre. Woof. But yeah. What else did I do? Oh. The swinging flat ride by here broke. And not because of lightning. For some reason, no one was sitting in the seats. It would swing like it is now. And as you can see, there are pixel people sitting in the seats. They're having a great time. The other one, what was it called? Swinging. This one, Skybeam, it's broken. It would not work. The restraints would go up and down, but no one would enter the ride. They would all stand in that queue. And do nothing. So I deleted it and replaced it with this one, which is still quite popular, so not bad. And I also deleted a ride on stream so I could pay for the coaster, and replaced it with my favourite ride from the Sorcery Pack. And I just realised the swing, they actually don't look out towards the cliff. They look the other way. Do you know what? It's a good view either way, isn't it? What else? Oh, I deleted all of this. For money. And the singing fish, because they were doing my head in. To be quite honest, I was trying to fix the ride, and that's all I could hear was them singing, and I was like, you know what? No. And added these two. In the really boring, of course, coral theme. It's all coral themed. And just to prove the thumbnail's real, when it got really dark for the Thunder and Lightning, I realised that all of the coral glows, and I thought it was really pretty. So I'll just make it nighttime to show you. How pretty is that? So there's the thumbnail, basically. Everything's glowing. I just think it's really pretty. I love the colour of everything with the blues. You know what? As much as this... That's not what I wanted. Scenario's annoying me. It's not that bad. It's still pretty, at least. Duff. I'll go for the pink-haired girl. Yeah! Sandy is like a more difficult NPC to befriend and marry, but I think she'll be worth it. She seems really fun. Oh yeah, with the Welsh cakes, we were listening to just, you know, Travel Roan, Sabrina, any of the above, and I was like, do you know what, we need to really Welsh this up, so I put Sosban Bach on. but the dance remix, oh, it's a bop. And then it was just having fun trying to find Welsh songs. A bit of Tom Jones, Cerys Matthews, loving it. Even listened to my Heimwad van Hadau. That's pretty much only the words I know. The only words I know. But that's caught you up, I think. Not doing too bad on the stats. My guests are not having a great time with the rain. Hyperspin is expensive and Mecha Roller is expensive. Okay. Bargain it is. Is this Hyperspin? Yeah. Bargain it is. Let's see if more people go on them now. Coaster? I think this is going to take the longest anyway, so I think we just need to get on with it, really. Might make us some cash if it's not too dangerous. So, 49.7 miles an hour. I'm 30, I should be able to read. 5 excitement, that's not going to happen, is it? Biggest drop of 70 meters, length of at least 500. I don't think this is 70 meters. Can I be like, I don't want the pretzel. I don't want the pretzel. That's a pretzel, right? We're gonna go down a little bit more. And we're gonna keep the curve quite big. So it's a bit smoother. That's what I'm assuming anyway. I really need to watch more creators do this, so I get better at it, but it is me. Come on now. Starting news was just a placeholder for concerned date lack of haunted chocolatier. Oh yeah, I am looking forward to haunted chocolatier. We did enjoy that chocolate game. I want to play that again. I know it's not going to be anything like that, but we really enjoyed, like, I enjoyed playing it. I think we enjoyed having a chat with the robot as well. Yeah, it looked like a pretzel. Thanks, Matt. A bit rubbish instead of a proper update. I think we'll get more news, for, like, update stuff. Because it's not just going to be Mary and Sandy. I'm not even mentioning the other one. I was disgusted. Absolutely disgusted. Why on earth would anyone want to marry Clint? Ew. Like, half of the things I've seen now since that announcement is people wanting to marry him just to be able to divorce him and make him even more sad. Or get really close to marrying him and then marry Emily instead. It's a shout. I want to marry her in my thing. Closer to 40 than 20 now. You're kind of right, because I am 30 in 2 months and a bit. Ew. Oh, ancient me. I just wonder that I can get this at the same time. But it's like the average speed of 28 miles an hour and the top speed of at least 49.7 might be difficult, but at least 5 inversion, 6 excitement, less than 5 fear. Inversions. I was kind of hoping for like something twisty, like this, because that's going to really add on the inversions, isn't it? So maybe we do like some twists with these ones. Pretzel. Okay, yeah, we do have pretzels and things. Great. Oh, you can't see anything. What am I doing? How long have I been streaming for? Like, in total? 3 years? Twisty things. I think we start with a big loop though to slow it down. Oh wow, that's cool. We want something that's gonna like bring it up. Because we're gonna slow this track down without... That's really cool. Brakes. Because brakes take a lot of cash. Is that technically more than one inversion if we do pretzels? Cool. Now... We could technically do it all over again, but I think that would be absolutely... not a great thing for the guests. Is it bad that I just, like, this is how I would have played as a kid, I think. Just adding all of the fun things just to see what will happen. We'll just avoid the big wheel. And then with some of those twisty things. Not them. Yeah. Oh wow. Not that one. Some of this. Oh, that goes straight through the bridge. Not ideal. That goes right past the big wheel. That's fun. Do we have like inline rolls, inline twists? Oh wow. Is this up? Whoa, no. No, not what I wanted. Let's go back to this one. Try and make sure that it's not going to go straight into the path. That's not ideal. Twisty, twisty. Nope, straight into the track. That's too long. This one? Let's try that. And then we need to go down a little bit. Under the bridge. Yeah, under the bridge. Lovely. Something that's gonna curve back that way. Sure. That works. I say that a lot. After editing myself, I notice. And then let's just get rid of this bit. Lovely. And then we're going to click on that track and auto-complete. Great. Any bets whether this will work? Do you think I did enough upside downy bits? How many do I need? 5. Okay. Place your bets now. Is this coaster gonna work? So mean to Clint. Deserves it. Pokepia? Oh. Oh, it's a Switch game. Why do all the good Pokemon games only have to be on Nintendo? So boring. Few days, officially releases. Fancy. Ooh, Witchbrook, I've seen that. No start date though, yeah. Switch 2 only. Oh. Put the coaster under the bridge so punters can spit. Whee! Oh, this is far too fast, isn't it? I don't think they like that first one. Ooh! That went great either. Whee! It made it back. Do 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 do. Okay. I got slightly excited then because it wasn't like massively scary, but yeah, no. It doesn't have a 70-meter drop yet. 52. Huh. Okay. Does it not count because I've kind of flattened it, but they? And which G-force limit am I exceeding? That vertical one. And yeah, I had a feeling it was going to be the pretzel that done it. It was the pretzel. Yeah. No problem. What we're going to do is delete the pretzel. Go back to here. And I don't think the drop counted because I sort of flattened it out. Go to 20! Thank you. Just nice and smooth. Oh. Smoothly curve it around. Should still count, right? As long as it's not on 0. It should be okay? And then, can I auto-complete from there? I can. So now it's testing. Obviously the excitement's not the greatest, because we need 5, so I just want to check the excitement as it goes around. It's pretty good. We got 5 excitement! And no G-force! But the biggest drop is still not 70. It's 55. That's gotta be more than 55. What counts as a drop? It didn't fail. I think you like have some more faith in me. It didn't fail. It just isn't good either. Bought too much on Pokemon. Oh yeah, I gotta let Julie have a go. You know it's a Caitlin coaster when the words "your ride exceeds G-force limits" appears. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, and I didn't have anything especially Welsh to wear, but this top does have little bits of red on it. When you have pink/purple hair, you don't own a lot of red. It clashes. So this is the closest, and I kind of have to move my jacket to show you more hearts. They're just scattered around. Close enough. I got nothing red. I used to. I used to be my favourite colour. And then I dyed my hair purple, which fades to this like sickly purpley pink colour. No red for me. Could you put an outer track under the inner one so the drop is much deeper? Red and white. Very English of you. No, no. Green, red, and white. It's mine now. We got the green behind me. Green certainly doesn't suit me. Loads of people wear red for St. David's Day. A drop is something that goes down. Spend real money on Pokemon? No, we don't. Probably, you know, we have been playing since its start, so yeah, but like, this to me looks like a drop. I don't want to make it too harsh, but like maybe I have to make it go down more beforehand. What is 70 meters? I think I can figure it out as long as... Let's go price low. Snap edges. Oh, I didn't even know we had them. Like an aloe vera plant. Lovely, it's $1. If I... No, this is far too small. Absolutely not. I need something larger. A shape. Yeah, a shape will do. Star. Bigger. If I go from this top point, which is like here, right? Ish. And then snap distance on 2. Okay. Do I have to count this, or is it going to give me a number somewhere? 2, 4, 6. Oh no. I was really hoping that it would give me a number as I dropped it. Or make the snap distance bigger than just 4. 8. 4, 8, 16, 20. 24, 28, 32, 36, 40. Okay. 44, 48, 52, 56. 60. 64, 68, 72. Close enough. Ish. So we need to get around about where this star is to make it 70. Math. They want a 70-foot drop. Caitlin's gonna have to really push her Death Coaster plans to the max. Outer track under the inner one. Yeah, so like put it under here to make it drop more. I was sort of trying not to have to make it too dangerous. That's why I was going for the big curve. It's been a while since we did that scenario, but there was another one that we had to do a big drop for, and I kept unaliving people on the curve part to go back around. So I was sort of trying to fix that, but do you know what? I'm going to guess this is roughly where we want it to go. Snap distance, we'll try that. How are we doing on cash? We're not doing bad on cash. Okay, so obviously this isn't quite right. So all of this can go. Escape that. Let's go from here. And... yeah. 1, 2. We'll start curving over now. And rotating it so the guests don't complain. Longer. Curve it. Oh. Less. We're still going down, so this should still count as a drop. Does it? I'm not sure. Like, does it have to be straight as well? Because if it has to be straight, we're never going to get it all the way down. Is that below the star? Going straight through that. Okay, this is below the star. So, according to my really bad maths, this should be lower than 70. And I laugh with my bad maths because we had to do maths for the Welsh cakes yesterday and I definitely got a calculator out. That's gonna need like a tiny bit of smooth in there. And it just about goes through the star, so it should be low enough. Will it be? I don't know. $69.3. Just deep breaths, everyone. Just gotta remind myself that this is my favorite game, and this scenario will not remove the joy of Planet Coaster from me. Ooh. All right. Okay. Almost there. Clearly that, like, cutting it through a little bit just stopped the... Fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. We're just gonna get it through the star. I thought this star idea was so good as well. Really, like, I was really proud of myself for that one. Clearly not. We'll just lower down below the star. And that should roughly be a little bit smoother. No, don't raise up the drop again. No, we're not doing that. We just want it a little bit smooth. Lower it down. Below the star. Smooth. That's well below the star now. Who needs math? Just use AI. Get real FOMO, missing out on raids, so buy raid passes. Ah. 69 or 70. Love that it's 69. At least it's not 67. 74! 74! Yay! Okay, so technically, if we go over here, get me out of the way. It's done. That's all I need to do is open it. It doesn't exceed limits. Oh, look at that. I'm in the way again. It doesn't exceed limits. It's exciting. It's not nauseating. The problem is it doesn't have 5 inversions and it's not 6 excitement. And less than 5 fear. Oh, it is less than 5 fear. I lie. Okay. Let me just look at the results a minute. Max speed is 82. Average speed is 27.5. And the average speed needs to be at least 28. And we have 3 inversions. I was really hoping to be able to do Cobalt for both of them. But I think that might be exceeding my talent there. Because, like, do you know what? I got it done. Look at that. The stats are great. Why not? You could say you rounded up to get 70. I know. Oh, yeah. Getting that shadow on the list, especially for someone who's literally played the game since release and has the same account, having a shadow on the nearby list is really exciting. Such a Pokemon nerd. Gone out a few times to go to raids, yes. Can you still delete rides in Korea after you have the task complete for it? Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Well, I can't delete the entire coaster, but I can delete the track, the cost cash, to increase my cash. I did that for this one so I could pay off the loan, and then I rebuilt it. I give up. I'm gonna keep it on bargain for now because I just don't think it's worth it, but there we go. We got Cobalt done, and I didn't need to cheat. I built this live. Does anyone believe me? I'm not sure. Even you just saw it. I'll take my target away now, though. I think that was a good idea, using the snap distance to see the measurements. I'm not very good at imagining how big things are in this. That was suspicious. I didn't see it, did you guys? No one saw it. No. I can't believe that is my, like, thing on Planet Coasters. I'm just bad at it. Oh well. Speaking of being bad at it, hang on, how was the length of the Cobalt? That's the bit I didn't check. Length. 693. So it needs to be double the length as well. That's not going to happen. So instead, all of the coasters and flat rides I show from this scenario will be in the description. Clearly not all of these, but the ones that are specifically made for this scenario will be. I've just got a few from previous scenarios that I like. Unfortunately, these coasters don't tend to have the stats on them. What if I type silver? Is that going to show me something else? I can't remember what ones I have. Thrills and spills. Nope. That's definitely a labyrinth one that I didn't realize. Thrills and spills. Coaster chasm. 23,000. Silver. So this is the one we need. Let me give that a little favor. Labyrinth secrets. Coaster chasm. And that's gold, silver and gold. Which means a good delete and replace. That's silver. That is Coaster Chasm as well. That's 40,000 though. That's not going to happen. So what we're going to have a look at is either 29,000 or 23,000. And you know I'm going to pick the cheap one. Because that's not much money to wait for now. Especially because we've opened another coaster. And we've improved our puck rating from the new coaster. We just need 2 more attractions. I could add more flat rides. I'm not feeling it right now because I'm not quite sure where to put the coaster. If we grab this one, just hopefully it does have the right amount. Oh, I still have snap distance on. No, thank you. I was like, why is it so jittery? Wow. Is it me or does this not look like it has inversions? I thought we needed a minimum of 5 inversions. I don't see any. Okay. And this one? This has inversions. Now this is inversions. I love it. Okay, we might have to wait a little bit longer to place this one down. Wow! Now this is the type of coaster I wish I could build. Obviously can't place it down, but... Wow. Just pure joy. I want to go on that. Wow. Okay, maybe we just put all the coasters over here and all the flat rides over on the other side. So I can have room. Maybe. Do you reckon it'll fit? Do I have to put it the other way around? Ooh, maybe. Yeah, this could work. I say that too much as well. Gone for a walk with Taffy to spin a Pokestop? Absolutely. No, Mum didn't see either. You're not bad, you're just challenged at this game. Bring on Stardew 1.7, because that I can play. Who wants to hunt Pokemons with Mum? There's a good girl. Yep. Yeah, she'll hunt the Pokemons and bark and not make friends with other dogs. That's the thing with Taffy. She's not... she's not the friendliest to other dogs. She doesn't like other dogs. Which is silly, in a way, because she got raised with another dog. She's no longer here with us. But yeah, Taff doesn't like other dogs. I don't know whether I can fit this here. I'll just play around with it until I have enough money to buy it. The in-game music's gone, isn't it? Funny. Does Taffy also bark at things that aren't real? Yes. She barked at a leaf. Keep an eye at things so she can bark at. Yeah, leaves. Other dogs. I feel like Caitlin consistently wants to put a middle finger up at me under the camera and it makes me sad. Well, that you can't get flipped off. It's tempting. I've done it once. I had to edit it out because that was when I was trying to be a little bit more family friendly. Don't know why that was. On my Planet Zoo once. And that was to the greatest character of all time, Dominic Myers. Because he fired me. You can see a little sim cat block my finger. Which the grey cat was my old cat. Misty. I really thought I had it then, and the tracks are crossing over. Although we have discovered that the tracks crossing over doesn't really mean much. I'm gonna have to take the track supports off though, because what in the dropped dry spaghetti is that? No, not quite in. I like how I've just spent the whole time just playing around with this coaster. And it may not even ever work. Can I just get it to kind of fit? It would be nice. Is there enough room for a new coaster on the other side? The two coasters together might do your head in trying to sort out which is which. Probably. I was thinking about putting it over here so I could have room for... Ooh, I didn't want to hire it. I wanted to move it down. There we are. So over here, we may also get in trouble because this is not land I own. That's why I was trying to squeeze it over on the other side. And the dried spaghetti support beams are going to be a problem either way. See, we started over here and it's trying to see whether I can still get it to go anywhere to fit in my section. That is currently underground. It's close to the whirlpool, but I think that might be in the space I need it to stay in. Maybe? Trying to look at the dotted lines, they're hard to see. The supports still don't look great, but this could work over here. If you want, and then we could put flat rides over on the other side of the coaster. I might need to put the queues to come out the other side. I don't know whether I'll get paths over on this side. I still don't quite have enough money for it, so it won't let me place it either way. But I think that's just about in the right spot. I think I own all of the land in the middle, don't I? I just can't go over this section here. Oh, good morning, Beanie. She just woke up. I love saying good morning to her. Just confused her a little bit. Might need to be an ugly floaty boy. Yeah. I would say see where they put it originally. I can just see grass, unfortunately. But the picture is tiny. No, I can just see grass, which means like it could be here. If we look. No. I have no idea. But we need 5 more thousand for this. It's not that it's not gonna look aesthetically pleasing either way, is it? It's my coasters. Well, not my coaster, my park. So it's not gonna be the most aesthetically pleasing thing. The support's gotta go though. I really do not like the way they've done that. That might be slightly too close to the ground. Yeah, the supports don't look cute, do they? Okay. Let's get this cash up a little bit. It's not long to wait, especially because we've got 2 coasters on the go now. It should improve a little bit while we're... a little bit of reply to a few chat as well. Taffy does a yeah, like she can hear what we can't. Yeah, it's the same with like fireworks and thunder. It's like she knows they're coming. She'll come and tell us and be like, and shake. I'm like, you're good. It's bonfire night, you're good. Just casually gaslighting Carriad. Yeah, she's just used to me saying good morning to her every time she wakes up. Actually, it's not the same map, it's not hilly enough. No, maybe they built it, not... because the colour don't look right either. But it's definitely for Coaster Chasm. It says on the name of it. Carriad don't listen anyway. She does not. She's a little shit most of the time. She don't even answer to her name. I need to rinse the punters of all their money so you can buy more. I know. I'm like, come on, go on my new lovely coaster over here. Look at it go. Maybe we should have synced them. They are kind of like dueling coasters, aren't they? Blue is a little bit slower than red. I think it's because blue's got a slightly longer track. But look at all these people queuing up to go on my ride. I built that coaster. It's not unaliving anyone. Oh, we got enough money. I'd like a little bit more than just about enough, because I've got to pay for paths and things. We can sink them. I just don't think it'll work. Nothing better than gaslighting animals. Yeah. My favorite one is trying to bribe her for a treat and then not giving her the treat because she didn't do what she needed to do. So I can't really say it now, but her favorite treat, she knows the word for it. And I don't want to gaslight her too much, but the liquid treats, you know the one. So I have to say a certain word for the liquid ones to get her to do anything. Get off my lap, get off the bed, something like to go near where her food bowl is. I have to promise her the liquid treat. See, treat, she don't really care much. It's the other word that she wants. And then when I don't have that liquid treat, she looks at me and then looks at her bowl like, how very dare you? More dodgy merch and drink booths? Yeah, I probably should. I do have some really sad... Oh, they're on the other side. My camera's flipped on it. I do have really sad vending machines right by the coasters. I thought that would be useful. People are using them. And we currently haven't more than enough money to build this coaster. Huh? 29,521. 33,904. What do you mean? Oh. Is it because it's so raised? Just have it completely over the bridge. That's not an idea. That's no. Why is it more than it should be? I waited all this time for some extra cash. All this time. And then the game's like, nah. It's got to be all the supports, right? They're charging me for supports. I don't even want the supports. I was going through a tree. It is my ride. That's going fully through the path but there as well. That's not ideal. I've done the thing where I've forgotten to talk now, sorry. I'll get there. And by I'll get there is I'm going to force this ride to actually work. We have more money now anyway, because I've kept it on 3 times speed. But it's the principle. 33,904. Why did it cost more? Whatever. Edit coaster. Is there a select all option? Smooth selected? No. Do I have to really try and spiral all the way around? Okay. Oh, we're still going. I just want to delete the support track because I don't like the look of it. Ooh, wow. Okay. Track support's off. Did that give me cash? I don't know. Whoopee loop! It is a very floaty one. Now it looks really silly, doesn't it? I didn't like the look of it. I don't care. The track supports were weird. We'll ignore the fact that physics is non-existent in Planet Coaster and the fact that that track is completely over that path. Okay, now I don't have track supports. Maybe I can move this around a little bit better. And we got 10,000. I can start moving it around. And now I can tell where it isn't supposed to be. See, we're getting red. I can sort of tell where I should and shouldn't put it now. And I think that looks better this way, right? It's kind of funny having the track go around the ride with it. Now can I lower it a little bit? To there. Great. Should we have a go? I swear there's a select all. I don't know. It's fine. Jeez. I hate the sound of day report. I'm like, what now? Profit today, 68,000. Let's have a go at Whoopie Loop. We'll ignore physics and track supports and all of that. Whee! Oh, I want to go on a roller coaster. Whee! Hey, at least Merlin, that's not good, but they, oh well, allow for people who can't stand in crowds to have the fast passes, or like the equivalent of fast passes now. They really regretted trying to stop to take away that requirement, didn't they? It didn't last long until they were like, absolutely no. Because this raised and messing with the prices. Yeah. What did you do to offend Cariat? Yeah, she didn't want her dinner early. It would seem Caitlin's repair crew are kicking up a fuss again. Honestly. It's like they want to be paid to do a proper job. Oh no. The body count. Yeah, well, I'm getting to 2020 numbers, I think. I need more land, not to plug down new rides, for somewhere to bury all the punters. Future generations are going to wonder why there's millions of skeletons. Oh. Great. This doesn't work by here. Guess what? We're moving it again. I don't like it interacting with that too much. I will find a good place for this, and then everything will be fine. Great. Now, I don't know whether I have to test it again. Come on. There. Not bad. Not good, but not bad. Why don't we go around this corner for the other path? There. Back around. Whoa, 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 whoa. There. Thank you. There. Lovely. And then, yeah, go over there now. After all this time, you'd think I'd actually be good at these paths. No, you wouldn't. You really wouldn't, would you? Yay! The only problem is this is the complete wrong path. I don't know why it keeps sending me back to the rock one. I don't like the stone texture. I want it all to be the blue. Thank you. We'll make that blue too, why not? And you can see all of the ticks.
This park is truly spectacular. You did a great job on those two coasters. A marvelous display of engineering. By the way, have you noticed Brad change lately? He seems much more focused. You don't think he's outgrown his big brother, do you?
Oh.
That he doesn't need me anymore?
Hey guys, what's going on? Admiring the park.
Yes, exactly. Break's over, though. Let's continue.
It is so offensive, this most popular attraction thing. I'm so proud of myself. I'm like, I did that. I actually built a coaster. Sure, I used a blueprint for the other one, but I built a coaster for this. And the most popular attraction is the big wheel. We did it though. I've got that. It's nice to have large queues or busy parks as I guess super bad then. Yeah. Yeah. It was a lot of uproar with like Merlin trying to change the rules so people who couldn't stand in crowds couldn't use the... It's not fast pass, is it? Because technically you book a slot and you still have to wait the queue time. You just don't have to stand in the queue. Right access, isn't it? Yeah. Didn't know that Merlin changed back the passes. Well, they didn't even really implement the change. There was so much uproar against it that they were like, do you know what? It was only a test. It was fine. It's fine. It's fine. We won't change it. People who can't stand in crowds can still have the passes. Gonna be on my future Tinder profile that I have a right access pass. That, yeah. You can be my +1 Kira. I love that. Certain attractions or certain like things you can go to, you can get like a 2-for-1 as long as you've got certain criteria ticked. And if I don't tick the criteria, Mum does. Oh, lovely. We got that with, not with Bargain Park, but with Butte Park Light Show. We got 2-for-1. Banging. You know, you only have to live with the horrible illnesses all your life, but you know what? It's fine. Great. You know that coaster we spent ages on? Should we delete it? This is the airtime coaster. Why did it say I needed it for silver? What else is there? 7 excitement, 1,000 meters, biggest drop 65. So this is the one for this then. Average ride maintenance. Oh no. Okay, let me just grab some screenshots for my tutorials. Yeah, press the right button. Park reputation of 3! Yay! I did one at least. My ride maintenance is not great. Daily income's going to be a little bit of a challenge, but that's fine. We'll figure that out. But I'm definitely not going to be able to afford both coasters. So as much as this one looks great, I think I say we close it, move it, and place it back down. Does that count as new? And then test. That was a lot of cars. I didn't realize that. Wow, they've got loads of cars on this. I guess it's because it's so long it can have more than one car. It didn't count. So 800 prestige, 7 excitement, 1000 meters, biggest drop 65. You can't see. I thought it was for silver, not gold. I know. Thanks for the congrats though. Yeah, just silver for now. Silver, yeah. Gold star. All of the things I've got to do for gold is just not fun. Close it up. Let's go on to the testing. What have we got? We got definitely enough lens. Biggest drop is 40. And the biggest drop needs to be 65. That isn't enough for gold. It's got at least 7 excitement though. And the prestige isn't enough. I really don't want to be like messing around with other people's coasters, because obviously I'm not good. So let me just delete it. Great. Coasters. Go back to this one. It promises silver and gold, right? I get it. Roughly where it was. It is definitely more expensive. We'll test it and see what happens next. It's not the one that is just above my camera either. That's the other coaster. Just waiting for at least one car to come back. We don't need to ride it more than once. We'll get real motion sick with that one. Right, okay, hang on. I'm in the way again, and we're flicking back and forth on this stream. Right, the biggest drop isn't enough on this one. And it's not scary enough either. So I could wiggle it around a little bit to get that to tick off. Maybe with the bigger drop it makes it more scary. Or I ruin the whole thing. And then like I'm really sorry. 58. See, it's giving me numbers now, and that's to 5. I just reckon I could maybe... What? What? Okay, so it's not going to let me go through the dirt, obviously. But I can get it slightly lower. That's not going to be enough, though. I always get in more trouble editing people's coasters. Can I make this smaller? Or taller? I can make that taller too. And then if I just smooth this bit a little bit. And get that as low as possible. Do you think that's a high enough drop then? Let's try it. I don't like coasters. Does that say you need 80k a day? Yeah. Gonna have to install pay toilets. I do have, I do charge for toilets, actually. Great. It's not quite scary enough. Did I get the drop high enough? No. Biggest drop is 46. You'd think this, like, part would be the drop, wouldn't you? You promised me gold and this is not quite gold. I'm not seeing anywhere else where I could make it a drop. There we go. It's now 78 up. And it needs to be 65. So, yeah, maybe? Okay, let's try that. If you charge for a toilet, poop on the roller coaster. I think some of these coasters, I don't think the guests will have much choice. I think they may, Oh! Okay. One tiny problem. It doesn't make it all the way up. Where does it stop? There. No. Huh? I broke it. Oh, I fixed it. Exceeds G-force limits. Biggest drop is now 60. And it needs to be 65. It is no longer 7 excitement. So fair to say, I'm bad at this. Wow, it can go all the way down to 90? Go check whether it'll actually go over now. It will go over. And all the while I've been playing all of this, the profit does just gradually go up. You know, it's not too bad. Ride is too scary. Ride exceeds G-force limits. The biggest drop is still 60. No. Goes to chasm, silver and gold. Do you know what? It was good enough. I don't know why I tried to change it. We're gonna have to. As soon as one ticks off, we'll delete it and then we'll put the other one in. Why'd I even try? I should have known by now that there's just no way. And the path almost fits. Let's test it one more time. At least one of the things will be done then. But 38 can be another hill to add to the excitement, maybe. One of the Planet Coaster YouTubers. Yep, I am. Yeah, I am that. It doesn't tick off either. Just give me the cash. Unfavorite. Chasm. This is why I named the stream Coaster Chaos, not Coaster Chasm, because gold objective. See if I can still use my queue though. Maybe. Not down there. I don't really feel like building another queue. I may have to though. Wow. Alright. Where on earth do these people fit these things? Where's half of the track? Hang on. I can't even see the track. There. Whoa. Oh. Maybe it's there. Just guesswork, but maybe there. Let's see if this takes off something. And again, it did cost more because of the tracks, I think. We have one go, and then I fast forward through the rest of it. It'd be good if I press play. Let's have a drink. We'll chill out a bit. Do you know how tempted it is to munch on this Welsh cake that I got next to me? But I've got misophonia and I would never want to trigger anyone else's. Even if I was like halfway across the room, I swear you could still hear me chew, and that is just disgusting. My fave Planet Coaster YouTuber. You didn't check out Benji's Adventures then? Because at least Benji can build coasters. Although I haven't seen the newest pending approval video yet. Can you see my butt? Okay. I don't want to flash anyone. Oh, mind your head. Oh, that's busy. Whee! Arguably, this one's more fun. Really jerky a little bit. Fun though. Oh. The type of coaster can be a little bit more. Oh, got a bit slow. We still going? Oh, we're still going. Bloody hell. Wow. Oh, now we're ended. Okay. I know, I shouldn't bend over too far. It's because my jacket's quite high. That's not 7 excitement. I'll flash on anyone now. It's so close. Why? It's not 7 excitement. How? Biggest drop is 70. It's not exceeding anything. Okay, edit coaster. Can I make this faster? Because it's usually the chains that brings down the excitement. So once I make that faster and I fast forward through it all. I did check him out, Bremile. Ah. Better be. Okay. Yeah! The chain just needed to be faster. Can you see underneath? Right, build a new coaster. Tick, 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 tick. Set to open. Done. Great. And because we got these paths there already, I'm just going to kind of borrow those and just kind of go from there. That's horrible. I love it. Oh my god. Horrible. Absolutely horrible. Yeah. Yeah, what we're gonna do, we're just gonna, hello. Hi. Can I... Thank you. Can I just, yeah! Oh, wow. That's worse. I think we're rich enough for a hot chow. Some Caitlin trademark curly whirlies to up the thrill factor. Wait, you don't think there's enough curly whirlies in this? Nah, I just think it was a bit slow. My impatience got away like that drop. No wonder the other one didn't take off. Right, ready? Woo! That is this coaster done. And the airtime coaster, which I'm pretty sure we did have an airtime one, didn't we? Chasm, gold objective, silver airtime. Yeah. I think the problem with all of these coasters, especially with the having like really long tracks, is trying to fit them anyway. I've got enough cash for it. It's just, where do I squeeze it in? Like, obviously we learned that tracks crashing into each other doesn't really matter that much. But now I've got like 4 coasters on the go. It's getting a bit like, how on earth? I think that is literally in the terrain. Hang on. Oh, we're still in the terrain. Over a bit more. No longer in terrain. Lovely. Outside of the playable map though. Never mind building it. I don't know where to place it. Rotate a little bit. A little bit more. A little bit more. Please, please, for goodness sake, just fit in. I don't even care whether it's going to clash with anything anymore. Just fit in. I'd like to finish gold. It worked. What I do want to do though is change the station entry to the other side. Yeah, like that. Flightless bird. Do you think that's a Twilight reference? That's niche. We'll buy a hot tub. Do you want a closer look at the daffodil? That'd be fun. I give up. Coasters can go in the background. It's okay, Cariad's not scared of it. It's huge! False perspective, right? Where'd the streamer go? Oh, hello. And Wales on one side, Cymru on the other. And it squeaks. Can you hear it? Oh. Hey! How was the ride? Was it good? Well, 7.7 excitement, surely it was. It didn't have the airtime moments though. You're not a flightless bird. Total airtime. Airtime count 6. Airtime duration 6. And it's saying it didn't count. It's got 5 fear as well. And it's a new coaster. But it's saying that the one I set to open for this one is that one. Even though I built a whole new coaster. This has the right stats. See? No, that's definitely inversion ones. Airtime coaster. Get more wiggling to get it to work. Just great. Oh, it's too expensive. But that one worked. I didn't even check whether it thing. Can I buy that off you? Official streamer merch. Better than bathwater. Ew. Tell old the daffodil who you were given it by a drunk bloke in Cardiff. Yeah, it says 2005 on it. It still won't count. Do I have to delete this one? It's a shame because I've got a lot of cues on it. It's a shame to delete it, but I'm gonna have to delete it to see whether that's what's stopping the other coaster from completing. Because I've tried to place it down twice now and it's just not working. I'm not even going to try and make it look pretty. I've tried to do that multiple times. It's not working. If I can place it, that's how it's going to work. Test. Fast forward. I wouldn't know what to do with merch. Ew, Charlie, no. 5 airtime moments, that means loads more hills. I'm capable. Yeah. The problem is I know I'm kind of in the way. This was completely good enough for it? Other than it wasn't quite scary enough. Which that can be easily remedied. It was because the other coaster that we placed over here was clashing with the stats for this one. So it wasn't allowing me to finish it because it was taking the stats from the other coaster. So what we'll do again is make the chain speed faster. And... whoa, not that. Oh my goodness, not that. Maybe just drop this slightly more? No. Just to give it a little bit more speed. Smooth it. Drop it. Smooth it. Drop it. Maybe that'll work. Let's test that again. I don't really understand what airtime was, that's why I was kind of hoping for the blueprint for this one. And just working off the stats. Perfect! Right, okay. We'll go over here now, see everything's ticked off. This coaster was always good enough. The problem was the game. Was getting a little confused between this coaster and the other one we placed. I would have loved to have both placed. Aesthetically, probably not. Where are the arrows? It's not great. Kind of thinking like I could go under that one. But now that track is clashing there. That's not clashing there. That's fine. That's fine. And this is fine over here. Great. Testing. It's already ticked off anyway, so we should be good. Yep, 8 excitement. Wow. So I just need to sort out pass. And then maybe we'll put the other ride back down. Maybe. Why is it intersecting terrain? I just want it to be on the ground. I know I like rage baiting you, but that was a bit much, wasn't it? Bit much, that's better. Delete it, you don't want to waste time. Yeah, the ones with the floaty bits. Charlie! Ew! Ew! Oh, that's nasty. I'm just fighting for my life making this ride. I'm gonna look over and that's what I see. Baby? Go girl. I don't know whether you're recommending me sit in a bath and sell it, or you're recommending me to buy it. Because either way, ew. Do you think that's long enough, Q? I just have to get it over onto the other side now. This should be fun. Back with angle snap on, so I can just... What is it doing? Right. Oh. I think after all this time I'd actually figure out these paths better, but what is it doing? Okay. I don't know what Carryar's doing either. You wanna come say hi? No, she's gonna jump down now. Should be able to see her shadow. There we are. Spooky looking, but... Is that a ramp? I don't want a ramp. Stairs. Right. Oh! Hey, we made it! Power. And then maybe I'll put the other ride back on. We're gonna need it for profit. Speaking of profit, actually. How are we doing on that? Oh, not bad! People bragging about the weird stuff they collected from celebrities. Toenail cuttings! Ew! Ew! Oh no! No, 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 no. No. Oh no. Can we go back to, like, less disturbing topics, please? I'm deeply disturbed. Deeply, completely disturbed. Let's not. Oh, anyway. Flightless bird. Should we put... Can you remember what the other one was? Oh no. This one? Yeah, it was this one, wasn't it? With the atrocious pass. Let's delete the pass first. I want all the coasters down. I think that would be better for a profit anyway. It doesn't mean... Profit doesn't eat into how much I'm paying for stuff. It's just, like, the increase in cash from ticket sales and things. So, we should be good. Maybe not with all the floating bins. But we should be good to add in all of the coasters we actually need. Because that should improve our profit. Even though, it's not actually that bad. It's 12:30. He didn't listen to me at all. I just look over and they go, toothpick, stop it. Okay, we're not going to complete the scenario this week, and next week is Mum's birthday, so it won't be next week either. But I was really hoping to get maybe silver and gold done today. So I'm gonna try. I'm gonna place this back down. Is it better in that direction? Actually? No, I don't think I own all the way over there. That direction? Like here instead? Other than the tracks are all intertwined. It's not hitting anything there. Can't build here. Ah, I'm over the line over on this side. That's why I didn't do it that way. Intersecting terrain. Yeah. Definitely has to be this direction. Yeah, I think that's roughly how I had it last time, wasn't it? At a quick glance, you can't really... No, that's fine. Okay. Ooh, these supports. No! I was so close. Smile. Don't scream. Just smile. How on earth are people going to build these things when I can't even place down the blueprints? Do you know what? Because the track faces this way and that track faces up, that's not actually ever going to hit each other. And I think that was the only piece of track that I was slightly concerned about. Yeah. Does it look good? No. Does it work? Yes. Will the cues look good? No. Will it work? Hopefully. Let's go around the corner. Too steep still? Okay. Maybe not. How about now? Can I get it to connect to this path somewhere? Oh, I thought I had it then. Yay! Happy early birthday. Lounge around all day. Eating whatever. Oh, yeah, of course I'm going to make a yummy cake for Mum. Mum's favourite is Black Forest. That's why we have Black Forest flavoured Welsh cakes this year. Although I did see on TikTok someone made mini egg Welsh cakes. So jealous. They sound delicious. Mini egg Welsh cakes. Oh. Yum. Just a really, really long set of stairs. Accessibility is not a thing in Planet Coaster. Oh, and that didn't even connect. How did that happen? Oh, and it won't connect there either, will it? No. That entertainer just laughed at me. What am I doing wrong? Too steep. What? Why? Why is this the part that I get stuck on? Oh! Oh, but that'll work. Alright then. Of course, I'll be showing what cake I make. It's always going to be Black Forest though, because that's Mum's favourite flavour. But yeah, I will be taking pictures just to show it off. I might try and sneak a 50 in there somewhere. Power. Why do I not have enough power? Oh, okay. Let's see here. That flat ride's clashing with that. I no longer care. Where is the entrance? Where is the entrance? Where is the entrance? Over here? Where is the entrance power? Here. And they are all connected. Okay. Looks like we're gonna have to buy a new generator, and we'll add it to this one. That should mean everything powered now, other than the fact that this is definitely not connected to a pass. Oh, I don't want the whole group. I just want this. Select building. Nope. Split from building. Just this one, please. Hey! Just keep wiggling there until it works. Now I should be able to open this one. Brad's gonna be so happy with all of these thrill coasters. I'm not, but yeah. What'd I miss? Isn't it Mother's Day in a fortnight? Yeah! 2 celebrations. Sometimes Mother's Day hits on the same day as Mom's birthday. But yeah, this year it'll be a week apart. But I will be streaming on Mother's Day because we're going to do something with my nan the day before. Not there for Mother's Day? Cariad. Cariad, no. No. Get down. She still haven't got over trying to climb the headboard of my bed. So I have to tap on the bed to shake the mattress. But she doesn't listen. She's got stuck behind the headboard and the wall. There's like that much space. She's been stuck down there about 3 times. She has not learnt. So I have to be quite stern. Mum, stern voice has to come out when she's being silly like that. Okay, what do we have left? Ride maintenance above 90%. Alright then. What we need to do with that very quickly, because it is well past 7 again. Rides, what has the least amount of condition? Mecha Roller 1. Let's go to that. And maintenance, refurbish. And then maybe another one to get it just above the 90%. We've got just enough money for it. It'll be okay. Condition, least is Iron Claw next. And we'll refurbish that one as well. You're a little shit. Yeah, you are. Carrier does think that she rules the house. She absolutely does, but I'm only doing it for her safety. She doesn't quite seem to understand that. Hey, Beanie, do you want your rat? Can I distract you with a toy? Do you want your rat? Yeah? Do you want your rat? Oh wow, rat. Rat. Do you want your rat? Oh, rat. Yeah, you want a rat? Rat. Yeah. There we are. There's a carryard. Just have to distract her with feathers. There you go. Good girl. I think she's the boss, not you. Maybe one more ride? And maybe I need to hire more mechanics to get this done. Furbish. Staff. Mechanic. 1, 2, and 3. Why not? There she is, little Chaos Queen. Give her a nose boob. No, she's too busy licking a rat now. I bow in reverence to HRH Carryard. You hear that? You're very famous on the internet. Yeah, you are. You just want to lick your rat, don't you? It's the feathers. Daffy, have you got any cats in the shelter that are like that, or is it just she's really strange? Because she doesn't want to chew on it. She doesn't want to kick it or bat around with it. She wants to groom it like it's fur, like lick the feathers. It's a good distraction though. Right, condition, Iron Claw, we've refurbished. Big wheels next. We'll refurbish them all. One more mechanic. 73. Ride condition 98 now. 76. Oh, that's nasty. Right, proof. Look at the soggy feathers. She's so gross. Sounds like it's her baby. Yeah. I really want a kitty cat, but it wouldn't be fair. Yeah. Some cats don't mind travelling. You could train the kitten to go in a backpack or something with you. But yeah, Cariad's so gross. Full flight. Okay. We're just gonna refurbish them all. We're getting there, 78. Oh, okay, she's rolling around with her now. She is being cute. Too expensive, can't fly to and from the UK with pets. Oh, more common than you think? With the licking? Don't want to eat the bird or even play with it. They want to groom the feathers. Yeah, it's odd. Like my last cat, Misty. She was like the original cat of the channel. My old lady. She's biting it now. It's so gross. Okay, hang on. Misty would like to do the kicking thing. Like she'd grip it with her front feet and then bunny kick. That was her favourite. Like she wanted to destroy it. And now this one is like this, my baby leak. I'm like, ooh, why? 83. Come on. Okay, maybe one more. Condition. What's the lowest condition now? Elter Skelter. Refurbish. I haven't got the patience of waiting. Oh no, a mechanic's running up. We're good. 83. See, I knew Daffy would know what kind of cats do certain things. You've seen lots of different cats. I've only got 2 to compare. I've only ever really had... Well, I had 3 cats. There was a cat when I was very, very little. I just don't remember her. It was my cat, Misty, the grey cat, that did appear on the channel 6 years ago now. And the Chaos Gremlin herself, HRH Cariad, and her soggy feathers. Don't bat at me for taking your rat. You have it. You aggro, you are. I really want to finish. We're really close. This is the only thing... Oh, sorry. This is the only thing we have to finish. I bet she doesn't judge when you lick an ice cream or ice lolly, yet she's the weirdo for licking feathers. I think I've seen Misty when I've gone back to old vids. Yeah. She was on Planet Zoo videos. She was definitely... Well, you would have heard her more on the Sims videos back then than seen her, but she was on some Planet Zoo videos. She just didn't come up, like... She'd be sat on my lap the whole time, and you'd see my hand doing this. But they would just be like a little grey ears. You wouldn't see her as much as you see Cariad. Cancel refurbish. Where are you, Abby Leary? Oh, you're there? Current task. Refurbish it. Lovely. Did you do it? 85. How is that not over 90 yet? Condition. Oh, the coasters! That's what's dragging it down. Oops. I would have done those already. Ooh, that refurbishing is expensive. Wow. Okay. I forgot about the coasters. We'll do Crimson too. Quick fast forward for all of that. We didn't even put any more shops down. 89, 88. Done!
Those coasters are wicked. They're exciting, the scenery is great, and the guests are losing their minds. Well, not literally losing their minds. That's a lawsuit waiting to happen, am I right?
Bradley Newton, did you just casually acknowledge risk?
What?
Yeah, I guess I did. Huh. Are you tearing up over there, Eugene?
No. No, I'm fine. I'm just... You've really come a long way.
Aww.
Hey, I had a good role model. Which is also how I know there's still work to be done. Let's get back to some tasks.
We got gold! Gold complete! We did 2 in one day, but we'll not be doing platinum until Mother's Day. Very sorry about that. It's already well past stream time. Thanks for sticking around a bit longer than normal. Do you know what? The coasters do not look good. I might try and fix that a little bit off stream, but I'm not gonna have my PC next week because I'm gonna have to have it looked at to be repaired by the person who built it, because it randomly switched off and I've had random black screens. Pretty sure it's my graphics drivers, but yeah, I'm just gonna get someone to have a look at that. So I don't know how much I'm gonna have chance to do in the week, but luckily we have 2 weeks to finish this. Oh dear. I wish I knew how long I've been watching you. If you're a public subscriber, if you've been publicly subscribed to me, I can tell how long you've been publicly subscribed to me, but that's on your settings, not mine. But other than that, I don't know. Because it's hard to say, like, even if you saw a video, you could check the first video you'd seen, but you don't know whether you actually watched it when I published it. But yeah. You've definitely been stuck around since the first stream. But yeah, there's got to be over 3 years now, right? Did we start streaming February 2023? Wow. After that silver conference, saw the appearance, managed to achieve some bloody difficult goals. They really are, aren't they? But thank you so much for sticking around to any of this, like... It does look a bit like spaghetti, don't it? Just some noodles. All tangled up over there. Brad mentioned in the safety of the coasters. Yikes. This is definitely not safe. But really popular. People like this coaster. Look at the queues. Lovely. It could be worse. Right? I could have built everything. So we do have some tasks left to do. As usual, 4.5 park rating. Another coaster. Definitely going to have to fix this mess to be able to fit another coaster in as well, and probably some more flat rides. But yeah, that'll do for now, right? What coaster do you want to have a go on? This one? That might be fun. There we go. Love watching a coaster for the end of the stream. There was a point I didn't sub, just relied on YouTube algorithm. When that stopped working, I realised I had to sub. Rude! Yeah, if you're consistently watching my streams or my videos... Okay, the track's really loud, isn't it? Let me just pull that down. If you're consistently watching my streams or my videos and you haven't subscribed, that's very, very rude. You may as well just subscribe by now. You're gonna find me anyway. I do the same on TikTok as well though, so it's, you know. I wouldn't be like one of those other content creators that's like, blah 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 percentage is not subscribed to my channel. I don't even know. I don't look at my my analytics to tell you that. January 19th, 2023? Oh, so really not that much before I started streaming then. Ma, thank you for the stream. Released a bulk driver, rolled it back. Might release an updated one in the week. I'm on February's driver, but we can chat about that in the DMs if you want. Thank you. Like the stream, you smelly lot. Must be off. Find something sweet. Talk about all the treats. Oh, yeah, find something nice. Have a little treat, Daffy. You deserve it for suffering through this stream. All the love to all of the pets, Ace, and all the shelter kitties. Thank you so much for sticking with me on this stream. I know it's a little bit longer than normal. And I will see you not March 8th, but the Sunday after. Can I do the maths? 15th? No, 14th? 14th? I don't know the dates. Mother's Day, anyway. UK Mother's Day. I know some people will panic, thinking that, 15th. Oh, there's another Friday 13th. Wow. Okay. Yes, all of the... Oh, I gotta watch that video, yes. All of the love to the animals. Thank you so much for joining stream. I will see you on the 15th, because it's my mother's lovely birthday next week. So, happy birthday to Mom. The big 50. And I'll see you all the week after. Thank you. Bye. You're gonna fly home on this Friday 13th?